Well, time is running out. President Biden and top leaders from both parties were supposed to meet today to discuss a plan to raise the debt ceiling, but that meeting has been postponed until next week. And we've talked about how this impacts the country, but what does it mean for individuals, for you? Joining us now is University of San Diego finance professor Dan Roccato. Good morning to you.
What's up, Maria? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, but I am wondering what is going to happen here if we can't come to an agreement. So the U.S. credit card maxed out for many people. Explain what the debt ceiling is and why this matters.
Yeah, people hear this thing and their hair hurts. It sounds so complicated. Well, not my hair, but your hair. Here's my credit card. And just like everyone else, we have limits on our credit card, and so does the United States. And only Congress can lift the limit of the USA's Visa card, so to speak, right? And that's essentially what they're fighting over right now. We do go through these fairly often, these sorts of fights, as the U.S. has to borrow more money to pay for spending with money we don't have because we run these deficits. So the impact is, you reported on, Maria, worldwide, the markets are rattled. The stock market gets nervous and all that stuff. But for you and I, what it means is this. If, in fact, this doesn't end well, and by the way, I think it will, but if it doesn't end well, our 401k plans, interest rates, all of these things that you and I depend on to get through our daily lives get impacted in a negative way.
So talk to us about what individuals can do. I mean, is there anything you can do to prepare for this in case it goes sideways?
And that's what it's all about. It's about you and I focusing on what we can control. Number one, don't panic. You and I have seen these fights in Washington before. It's the worst of our government, and it also will be the best in our government if and when they reach a solution, right? That's just the way our system is set up. It's painful, it's upsetting to watch, but at the end of the day, I have faith, and I think we all should, that they're going to come up with a solution. Not everyone's going to get what they want, but it will be a solution. So don't panic unnecessarily. Number two, beware of scams. I've seen this already where the scammers are out there on social media talking about a U.S. default and what that's going to mean to your savings and your dollars, and therefore you should put all of your money in a new cryptocurrency that no one's ever heard of. Maria, that's a bad move.
It sounds bad, my friend.
Yeah. So let's be careful about these scammers. And finally, let's focus on what you and I can control. Let's boost our savings. Let's cut our debt. That will make us as consumers more confident, feel better. We can't control what happens in Washington, D.C. We can control what happens under our own roofs.
Excellent advice, as always, Dan. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks, Maria.